Okay, that's what we want to do, We want to do the main... Well, there's nothing else we can do.
No, fuck it, let's move on.
Hi, everybody!
Hey! We are, Oh, hi.
On the school place.
Yeah, we're on the school place. We're going to make, our way back to our ship. But talk to that person.
Yeah.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Yes.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Oh. Yeah, we'll just tell him.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The cat offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
It's negotiable.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
No.
You can't have that.
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Well, I suppose so. Why me, though? We could ask.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you find my supplier. Can't hurt to
His
ask.
voice is familiar to me. I'm happy to help.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelvin. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
I really like how they all kind of cover up the bottom of their, like, they've got these pieces coming down from the sides of their head that kind of droop down, and they kind of they tuck them in.
Oh. I just thought it was part of their neck that kind of went in.
No, I think it actually... Maybe it is just part of their neck. I thought that it was tucked in. But
Like
maybe...
ears or something.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
They're,
Well, I think we have to go that way. That's just why I'm going the opposite direction.
they're interesting looking. I think they did a pretty...
That's great.
That's walking through that shit. This is as far as we can go.
No, I think you're right. But I do kind of like my idea anyway. Are we supposed to scan anything?
Huh.
Manufactured, space transport, blah, blah, blah. This Hungarian-made spacecraft is capable of making extended interstellar voyages. Well,
Oh.
who's surprised? It's called a spaceship, you know?
The resistance needs volunteers, translated from Shlish. The Kit have felt the power of the resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Vold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Kit and reclaim what is ours. The resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us.
No one has told us how to pronounce on. Because they call it Angara, right?
No, they call
What are
it-
you guys up to?
Isn't on and on the space system? I don't know. The system? Yeah. And the planet is Angara?
Who can say?
Who could say? It will remain a mystery forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Be careful out there.
Pretty.
You really think the Mosai is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
I wonder if that guy is the same voice actor as
I'm here to assist you, Pathfinder.
Are you? Do you want to talk to that guy?
he has the exact same accent as
Ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Everyone friggin' talks all the time.
Everybody just shut the fuck up for 1 fucking second. I have enough trouble holding my train of thought without getting fucking interrupted all the time.
They don't want us to collect our thoughts.
Same voice actor as in Mass Effect 3.
Oh, okay.
What's his name?
Javik.
Javik. Maybe cut out the part where I said because there's spoilers. Yeah, same accent as Javik. Don't know if it's the same voice actor, but same accent. Okay, what does this guy want?
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paran Shai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison.
Okay.
How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Tell us about our new friend.
I suppose so.
Sounded like you and Jaal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
Huh.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
Okay.
Who are you? What's your job?
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Flip-floppy people.
Yeah.
What are the Hungarian
What
worlds?
can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard. The people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Well, let's not make a
Why
colony
not bring
here.
everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
Okay, that's really interesting that there's more of their people.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. You talk to Soka. I'm told our museum curator, Avela, wants to meet you.
Really?
The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's interesting, though, that the Ket are capable of, like, fooling people.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
You know? They're
What?
not
Of
just...
course.
They're not just, like, rah, aggressive,
And that
going to kill you.
they didn't try and fool us at all. They just fired, which is interesting.
Well, they didn't actually fire at us.
Yeah, they did. They shot the person standing.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
like, when we were on the planet? I thought you meant when we were just talking to them.
No, yeah, but the first time they saw us, it was the very first time. No, was it?
Yeah.
That's the first time
And we
we saw
chose
you.
not to shoot at them, and they chose to shoot at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life? Why did you do it?
Well, it's adventure.
The Reapers were coming.
Well, we didn't know. No, they didn't know that.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Our history, not much.
Not much. But just going back to what you were saying. I feel like we've talked about this before, but do you really think that no one in the initiative knew about the Reapers? That there was no...
I don't think that was the driving force for them leaving. No.
Really? Because
Yeah.
my impression was that was, like, the whole point of it. Like,
Where did you get that impression?
well, I just assumed, because, like, they left between Mass Effect 2 and 3, right?
Did they?
It was
I don't-
before Mass Effect 3,
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
and Shepard was telling people about the
She
Reapers
was, but
back in Mass Effect 1.
And Mass Effect 1 and 2, they were still telling us we were crazy.
Some people were, but some people believed us.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I just haven't seen them talk about Reapers at all.
Yeah, that's
Ever
true.
in this. And they keep talking about sending, like, you know, people back home on Earth, and before they mentioned, like, sending a message home to Earth or whatever. And I think that's
indicative that they're not thinking about Reapers.
Yeah, at all.
Interesting.
And I would have thought that when we asked people their stories about why they left, someone would have mentioned the Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it was on, you know, maybe that was
maybe
part
it was
of,
on the higher ups.
Yeah,
radar,
but I
not general people.
I don't think so. No.
I still have
I mean, we
lot
could
to learn.
find something out different.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark.
Really?
Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant.
I like this lady.
Without your help, I'm stuck.
What's that?
I like this lady.
So do I. I was just thinking though, like, it's too complicated to talk about. Blah blah blah.
I don't know if I care if he knows.
Huh?
Yeah.
I've already clicked on it. Too late.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Okay.
I just think it's interesting. Like, this isn't really a criticism because I think it's very, very hard to do. But I think it's interesting how, yes, there are differences between the different species we've come across. Like, the Krogan are like, rah, war. And, like, the Solarians are like, I am science brain. But in terms of the different species, like cultural defaults and stuff, they're still quite Western.
What's it called?
Ethnocentrism.
I was trying to go through something right. Ethnocentrism, yes, for sure. It's ethnocentrism.
Yeah, and like I don't like as I say, it's not a criticism because I think it's incredibly hard to do it, especially if you haven't had any kind of exposure to quite different cultures and realized how many things you take for granted as being like the default for all people when it's like, oh, actually someone from this culture wouldn't even think it that way. Like, it's like their brain wouldn't go from point A to what you conceive to be point B. It would go over here because it's just not
what you learned,
how they process things. Not because of any biological difference, but because of
cultural norms.
Yeah.
And the way that you learn.
And I think it's a little bit of a shame that there isn't a little bit more of that. But it is incredibly hard to create that artificially.
It is. I wonder, though, about having writers from a variety of different cultures.
Well, that's true.
That.
Yeah.
So, and to be fair, I don't actually know what the background of the writers were.
No,
I haven't looked, so maybe, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I guess my default would be ask people.
Yeah, definitely.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I guess on the flip side, what they are doing is by making them, like, all these different species very
Similar,
thank you, that's a good word, they do stop kind of extreme othering. Like, it's like, oh, okay, I can recognize these kind of cultural patterns. So they may look different, but they're really
just like me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tricky one.
He's got a great shawl.
Look at his stance. He's got like a power pose happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like looking out over his planet, being like, yes, check out my sweet shawl.
He's looking at the ship going, that is mine now.
I will go on this ship. This penis ship will soon contain my excellent shawl.
His, you know what? His shawl is excellent.
It's
Super
shiny. It's blue.
Your ship is... We have nothing like
Is
it.
he appreciating the
Wait till you
penis
see
shape?
the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Yes.
We are.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Why is he was a real jerk to us when he first met us.
Well, I guess he was just being like,
Like, holy
I'm not gonna-
shit, who are you?
I'm not gonna trust you because I don't know you.
And that's fair. That is fair.
I like how pretty this world is. Let's make the rest of it pretty with our Western power.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look
Oh,
around.
PB, shut up.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he is.
Don't be rude, guys.
He's right there.
Translators not work?
They work.
Focus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
That's not true.
Jaal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Why is this such a weird sequence?
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace.
What happened to her eyes?
What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jaal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because...
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jaal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jaal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You happy with me saying that?
Yeah.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice.
That's not
That's
what we
not
said.
what I said.
You bet.
Jaal, give Calla the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
I was not happy with that response.
That was such a... Maybe I clicked on the wrong one by accident? I don't think I did.
I will tell you when I edit.
Thanks. How much time do we have?
We have another 15 minutes.
Ah, okay. Well, I want to go to the Havold place with the scientists.
Okay.
But do we want to real quickly do a couple of ship things?
Well, we should definitely talk to Jaal.
Okay. Oh, but where will he be?
You can check on the map.
Still compiling my first impressions.
He'll be on the map.
But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jaal.
Oh.
Scare him away, huh?
You're a bit strange sometimes. Should we just quickly check our, are any of these? Oh no, not that ones.
Nope.
These. Or do you want to do that at the end?
At the end. Let's do that at the end.
But we might not even be on the ship at the end! Wait, I want to talk to Jaal first. Where is he? Apparently, oh, there he is.
Okay.
Which,
It's in the side
if
somewhere.
I go back and then over, okay.
Apparently,
our, well, I mean, you can see it right now, our, is it that way or that way? I'm bad
Right,
with
I
these
think.
things.
yeah.
Our teammates move around. They don't always stay in the same location.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Dynamic.
So, Jaal,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are your aliens.
No bigots allowed?
But I think, yep, so are you.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien
No.
we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshe Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant.
Oh.
I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
Like,
So, is that your rifle?
that's one way to start a conversation.
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use.
Oh,
I have
no.
one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you.
Is he flirting with us?
Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than
That
showing
explains the flip-flopping.
It totally
them. I should
does.
get back to my work.
It's like when you know how you have thoughts run through you, as you work through a problem, you think a whole different range of different things.
Yes.
You don't necessarily say it all or show
No.
it all, but maybe they do.
Maybe they do.
Ah, well, that's cool.
Well, okay, so that's like a friendshipy thing to say.
Yeah, buddy.
Right? Let's say that.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better.
That's not what I
Or
thought it
just
was.
Share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
That's not where I thought that was going.
Yeah, that was.
He just ran away real fast.
I was like, ah!
Like the Pathfinder's coming onto me and I don't know what to do.
Hey. Okay,
Alright, let's
so probably
get going.
got about 10 minutes to go?
You do.
Yeah. Is
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls. Just like Sirkesh.
we haven't been to. Oh, did we go to Sagesh real briefly? I don't know. Anyway, Oh, I know this is going to annoy you because we don't have a lot of time, but we really need to switch that melee thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we can't do that off the
May
ship.
as well.
Where the fuck do we do that?
May as well do that now because we...
What's that?
In your cabin.
Yeah, but where the fuck is that?
It's at the back.
Of this floor?
No.
You can do it next to the bridge as well if you can find that.
There it is. So it's the top floor. Was that it? Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's the deck. Pathfinder's quarters. So they're on the bottom floor at the back. Okay.
Cool. Good. Get used to these maps. They're actually alright.
They're not too bad, eh?
Yeah.
And I think also because the ship...
Huzzah!
This one? Yay! Look, we worked it out. We're so smart. Can we?
So smart.
Because there's that thing that we need to give to Sam.
Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I think...
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
I don't think that that's because of what we've learned. I think that was just a personality thing.
We just happened to...
The right moment, eh?
Yeah.
Let's try his humour. How's it going?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
So...
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
I'm gonna ask another one.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Okay. He's run out of jokes.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Great.
Oh, we have to
Email,
shoot out
PB. Remtech, 2 rider from PB. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vold.
Okay.
We have a chance. Can we go find it with PB? We're going there anyway. We've got a couple of other ones that we haven't read.
To writer from Herrick. Pathfinder. It was marvelous to meet you. As a fellow adventurer in the sciences, could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young pyjak. What humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine's very simple. No food after a time.
He's a gremlin!
No baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation.
He's a gremlin! This is the best.
He's gonna get inside our ship and fuck everything up. You know he is.
Yeah.
Ask him for assistance.
We have to go get him.
Oh my gosh.
To Ryder from Dr. Ariadna? I don't know.
Aridana, I think.
Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs.
She's already given us that quest.
My regards to you and Sam. Cool.
Archive. Interviews from Kerry to Vessa. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance viz maker. Blah, blah, blah. She's already talked to us.
Yeah.
Acknowledge.
Reminder to Ryder from Cora. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Loss serves a huntress like fuel serves a fire. S. Theris, 12 Leaves of verse 132. Cora, P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times.
Okay. That vault. To write it from Cora. I can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. Lots of weird shit going down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Theseus. Same huge spaces and running water. Same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know about what their builders did there. Cora. Sorry, I'm real tired and it's getting really hard to read.
let me do the next one then.
I was like, this is not making any sense to me.
Tempest tags. And actually, I'm just like letting the words flow.
Flow
I'm
by.
not
I'm like,
actually-
what's the meaning? Who cares?
Tempest tags. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So, now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all
Dispenser.
Lets you use the coffee dispenser in the gallery an unlimited number of times. Water temp override overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and please don't share them around. Colour.
That's so funny. He's giving us cheat codes to our ship.
That's great.
I love it.
The next one is to Ryder from PB, the Peeved. Your doctor is one of the nosiest Asari I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. PB, I don't care. You can leave if you like.
Go away. I don't hate her. I'm just like...
I don't either.
Yeah.
I just...
Well, how many messages are there here?
Oh, I'm not reading them all. We're done.
That's enough for now.
I'm tired. It's hailing here, and we need to move on.
Yeah.
It's winter. It's cold.
It's very cold. Okay, so... No, I don't want to do this. I want to do my actual...
Armor selection.
Armor. Where the fuck is that?
Maybe back over the other
in
side?
This room somewhere?
No.
Email.
No. Fuck, I don't know.
Galley, facial reconstruction suite, just casually.
Ugh.
Crew quarters, cargo,
Armory. That'll be where it is.
Maybe. Let's go there. It's on the same floor as I say. Yeah.
I wonder if people can hear the hail.
It's quite loud.
It's quite loud. I kind of like the sound of rain and hail on the...
Yeah, so long as your actual house isn't cold.
Yeah. I mean, it's warm in here now. What is with the beam? Oh, it's
where I activated.
Okay, that's great.
Step up front, powers and back.
So... Is this just an armory that we can't interact with?
I just want to change our gear.
I know we've had... we can change our loadout when we go out on missions, right? So maybe that's for now.
Alright, let's just do it next time we go out. Let's go out. We're about to go out.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess we are. Because there's nothing for us to do in here.
Oh,
on the weird couch. Okay. The 600-year-old couch. Okay, let's go. Let's at least get to the next world and then we're probably out of time. I do love our pastel outfit so much.
Yeah. I think it was a good choice.
Oh, I just want to chat to everybody. But...
I know. I was thinking that about when we were last on the Nexus. I was like, oh, I just want to talk to everybody.
We will, though.
Yeah.
In time. All right, team. Are you happy with us going to the...
I want to go to...
Do we have to do anything to scan? I remember we did this last time and we couldn't remember.
Well...
We don't want to go to there.
I don't know if you can because it's not given right click. But what does right click give you?
This is what I'm doing.
I don't think it gives you anything. Yeah.
It'll flash and tell you if there's anything to scan.
Yeah. No.
Space.
Too many options.
Anomaly on sensors.
Where?
What's that thing on the left? Oh, on the right. Weird.
Deploy probe.
Deploying probe.
Just into an entire...
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Huge mineral deposit. Oh, good grief, really?
Skip. Tab.
Okay, beryllium. Lovely.
Okay, let's go back out to the thing.
So we are able to go to,
Fetvin,
and the other one is
Sensual,
and
Onanon, Barrio. None of these places are the place that we want. We want...
Yeah. Okay, so it tells you. There's a Trail of Hope. Unknown. Meet the Resistance Void. Yeah, that top one. No.
I don't want to do that one first. I want to do the other one, where the scientists are.
Are they both there?
There we go.
Okay, go.
Boulder's car, I believe, and Haval is running around more. If it helps you decide.
Boulder's what?
You drive the car a lot more, and Haval is running around yourself rather than car.
Cool.
It helps make it an easier decision.
Nah, I don't really mind it. I like the car. I like running around.
I just remember how much you guys hated the maker.
We did hate the Maker.
This one's alright.
I haven't found this as hard to drive so far.
This is the not Maker.
Our ancestors came from this system. From Havar. It looks so small from here.
Every time I see the word Haval, I think,
Probe away. Getting a scan.
is that...
The comet, is that what that is? Yeah, right.
I don't really care about watching these things when I'm just looking for a meteor or whatever. I will take your platinum.
Alright.
Alright, shall we hop down there? And then that's
Let's.
probably
That's it.
it. I went to a pop-up planetarium this week because it's Matariki,
Oh, yes.
which
yeah,
is the Māori New Year. It's related to a set of
Pleiades.
stars which come up
Yeah.
at a certain time of year. Where is the landing spot? Oh, here. What's that? Oh, it's just sparkly. I suppose I do. Okay. Now we can change this fucking thing. Was it
Krogan hammer.
that?
Yep.
And we didn't want to change any of this stuff, eh?
No. No, we didn't.
Okay, and we can unlock more weapon slots if we want to.
So, okay.
By putting stuff into combat fitness.
Sure. Do we want to change our armor?
Oh, that's right, we did. So the helmet, we wanted that one? XP increase versus extra ammo and less weapon weight.
Okay, the XP probably.
I think that's more useful, particularly at the start of the game. Eh? Oh wow, that looks extra fun without
Yeah.
full colouring.
Alright. So that's initiative armor.
XP, that's much
Obviously
better. And this one,
I think the one above it. Yeah, the one above it.
you reckon?
Yep. What if we want weapon weight and sell prices? Weapon damage and XP.
Yeah, but I guess we'll still be wearing that even when we're in shop areas.
But it's not immediately
That's
useful
true.
to us.
Oh,
Wow! That's
No.
not what I had hoped for.
No, oh, that's all wrong.
Okay.
Can we change our legs? No, because
No?
those are all part of that. Okay, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Okay. that's
Incendiary
cool.
ammo, shield capacitors.
Oh no, we want to take
Yeah. You go away. Jaal. Few details. Adaptability, sniper rifle.
stealth grenades. Alright.
Okay, so if we can select him plus someone who's good with close combat. Right?
Yeah.
Like maybe Drac, we haven't taken him out yet.
That's a great idea.
I presume he will be a close range guy. Cannon blasts. Blood Rage renders him nearly invincible.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Do we want to check Jaal has... Just double click him. Do you... I guess what I'm trying to say is, does
We
he
kind of
need
want
to
to give
assign
him
his
levels
points
or
or
anything.
yeah?
Yeah. Good question. What
Oh,
the
paint jobs.
fuck? I
Oh
like
my
the
gosh.
gold one.
Okay.
I think that's what we had.
Okay.
I don't know when we confirmed that, but we can do his points as soon as we sit down.
Point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Is it animals?
Oh.
Space whales. Whoa. Space somethings.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
That's cool.
Bringing us in.
Cool.
And that is all we have time for.
Make contact with the scientists at Pilav.
It's so pretty.
We've got a cool little chest beam.
Oh, do you want to see if we can save? Because, nah.
Oh, good point.
Oh, well. But that is all we have time for in this episode. Gosh, I hate that so much.
We will definitely be fixing that as soon as we have the ability to.
Good. He'll need that.
So here we are.
There's
Cool new
hostiles on the
planet.
map.
Hostiles on the map over there.
We're going to do this.
We're going to blow them up next time. Thank you very much for joining us.
We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time.
Bye.